Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We are just getting started. Zanetti reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
And this is Puskás. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Searching pass he's played there. Zanetti. And Caicedo. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found the way through. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Arsenal really could have done without this. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. So this the chance to fire his team in front. He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that was asking for too much. Vinicius Junior. Dani Olmo. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Referee has just said play on. Stood up well to him there. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Messi.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Spread out to the left. Dani Olmo, he's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, he's been caught nap, and it's come back out to him. Valverde. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Valverde. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's onto this. And he's picked it up out wide. Hakimi. Schlotterbeck. Caicedo. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Valverde. Great ball, and he's in here. This might spell danger. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Dani Olmo. Rijkaard. A probing pass. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. It's a loose ball. Messi. Messi! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
De Bruyne. And this is Van Basten. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Serginho gets into a good position. Hakimi. Raul. And it's Valverde. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Serginho.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Olmo. Yamal. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, yet another intercept.
Tries a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. He's picked his way through. Deftly away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Incoming delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior in acres of real chance! And he's there to belt it away. Well, the ball's gone astray. No, again there's no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's played it in low. Zanetti gets it clear. Valverde. Valverde takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Zanetti gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Valverde. Aimed beyond the defence. Dani Olmo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dani Olmo is offering a wry smile there.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Puskás clears it away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Vinicius Junior.
The attendance for this
Puskás.
match was 60,810.
He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Szoboszlai. Now this could be a chance. Van Basten. Now it's Puskás. Spread to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, sweet feet. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Driving forward. Van Basten.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And that's been won straight back. Szoboszlai, rapid and full of intent. De Bruyne. Raúl.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now that's well seen too. And Hakimi. That's a throw. Looking to play him in. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Olmo. Rijkaard. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cannavaro tries to clear. Barcelona have their third corner.
Substitution.
Cleared away. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Szoboszlai knocks it out wide. Tries to play it through. And that has left him in a heap.
Arsenal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Wan-Bissaka. That's a good foray he's making. Now it's Raúl. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Arsenal have reclaimed it.
You have to expect that from everyone.
Great ball if he can get there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Into the last 5 minutes. He's on it, he's in one-on-one, and the finish! And there's a goal! And what a climax we have here!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Number 20.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Matheus Cunha. Ball is over the line. And it's Serginho.
3 minutes added time.
Van Basten. Szoboszlai. And here's Okazaki. Great vision, brilliantly cut out. Raul. Van Basten. And the pass is intercepted. Over to the right flank. And that will be it. Arsenal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So we're up and running.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
It's run loose here. And he's being shifted off it. Drives it in. Impressive jump. Not a bad try by any means.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Puskas. Valverde. Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Hoisted in. Maguire with a fine tackle. Here's Cannavaro. And it's Valverde.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Hazard. Threads one in. Bayer claims comfortably. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Grimaldo spots it and intercepts. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappe. Chiellini gets a foot in here. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Puskas. And here's Kane. Haaland might be danger here. Cannavaro did well to stay calm there. And he's managed to get rid. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard. And it's Kane. Foden. He's had a shot! Valverde. It's a searching pass. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Valverde. Valverde! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's having a go! Off target by a whisker.
That's going in strongly.
Kukçu. And it's Hazard. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Zanetti gets it clear. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Header comes in! Nearly, but not quite. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's picked it up out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Will play through for the wide man. That has not gone well. Hazard. Grimaldo. Nice control. He's found a way through. And that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And he's running through.
That's good play from him.
And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Foden, it's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Conte.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Oh, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He might be in here! And that was very necessary. Valverde. Now it's Puskas. Lee Kang-in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland. Pass is just off target. Schlotterbeck. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Liverpool are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Puskas. Not the most accurate pass. Out of play for a throw. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
Takes a shot! And that's a tiny finish. It is the pick-me-up they all long for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's all alone, and the shot! And he's stuck it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Liverpool have reached... Shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So we're ready to go. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Time and again they are repelled. Azar. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Stood up well to him there. Lee Kang-in, and he plays one through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. Valverde. Azar. Messi. They've got a corner here. Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but shot a goal! And that's a good finish. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Kante concedes a free kick for that. Some players have clearly taken issue here and things are threatening to boil over. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Real chance! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Haaland was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop! Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Hazard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Valverde. Now it's Puskas. Now Schlotterbeck. Mbappe chasing after it. Kane.
Liverpool really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Serginho receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chiellini cuts it out. He is through here. It's a sweeping cross. Cleared away. Haaland. Deep into stoppage time. Looking for the run. That's going to go a long way. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's definitely not his best. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Puskas claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Arsenal must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in one-on-one, and he's in, and the shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Adley. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Van Basten. Now that's well seen too. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Adley. And this is Messi. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Vissel Kobe restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Van Basten. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played. Adley.
Vissel Kobe genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
De Bruyne, he's picked his way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Dijk gets it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Adley, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Puskás. Strokes it back. Nicely weighted ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Conte driving forwards. Kane.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good ball, good take. Van Dijk. Matheus Cunha. He's a sharp little ball here. Matheus Cunha. Raul. Now it's Van Basten. That is Conte. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread to the right. Gets a good foot in there. 5 minutes till the break. Kante with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
That is Conte. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Camavinga, spread out to the left. Camavinga. That's put paid to the danger.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vissel Kobe claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And this could be the final action of the first half. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. That is good pressure, just how... Messi! And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. And Puskás! And Puskás! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Conte has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Oh, that's just unbelievably naive from him. Such a massive game, and you come out and do that.
He's going for goal! Oh, my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now that
there's the shot, and that's a tidy finish, and the comeback is complete. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Van Basten.
There they go, hunting again.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Thinks about the shot.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? It's anyone's ball now. It's a promising position, and it's played in here.
The attendance for this
Well,
match
that is
was
clearly not the outcome he wanted.
50,010.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Schlotterbeck is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Puskás.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That's a lovely pass. Oh, shooting chance! And he has his goal! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Aims beyond the defence.
Roll! That is gorgeous from Raul!
A finish right from the top draw. Hope exists again. They have completed the turnaround.
Well, Peter, you just have to praise his ability to stand up and be counted. It's brilliant.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitutions taking place.
Vissel Kobe choosing to make the first change. Arsenal leading now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, he certainly...
Oh, what has happened here?
Vissel Kobe really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their...
Impressive jump! And that's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Goes for a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And now they can clear their lines.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caresses it through. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. Searching pass he's played there. Chance! And how did he not put that away?
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well measured. Van Basten. And that has sent him sprawling. Dumfries gets it clear. And this is Van Basten. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Hakimi with the foul. Hakimi has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
6 added minutes has
Bissell
been indicated.
Kobe found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Now it's Lino. He is just caressing the ball. Now the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance. It's a goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.